You're a good man, with a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be king.
You can't let your father's mistakes define who you are. You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be.
Your father and I will talk about this day all the time. And it is your time to be king.
I want to be a great king like you.
He is with us.
Stand up. You are a king. Tell me how to best protect Wakanda.
We have watched and listened from the mountains. We have watched with disgust as your technological advancements have been overseen by a child.
A man who has not prepared his children for his own death has failed as a father. Have I ever failed you?
Never speak of us who scoffs at tradition. And now you want to hand the nation over to this prince who could not keep his own father safe.
I cannot speak for past kings.
Some truths are too much to bear.
Enemy sits on the throne right now.
For 30 years, your father was in power and did nothing. With you, I thought it would be different. But it's more of the same.
He killed his own brother and left a child behind. Nothing. What kind of king? What kind of man does that?
Do you actually know about Wakanda? You know, you really shouldn't trust the Wakandans on much more your speed.
We all know the truth. More connects us than separates us. But in times of crisis, the wise build bridges, while the foolish build barriers. We must find a way to look after one another. We will work to be an example of how we as brothers and sisters on this earth should treat each other.
Your father killed his own brother.
The world took everything away from me.
You are wrong!
Everything I ever loved. But I'm gonna make sure we eat.
All of you are wrong! To turn your backs on the rest of the world!
You want to see us become just like the people you hate so much.
Divide and conquer the land as they did.
Nah, I learned from my enemies. Beat them at their own game.
You have become them. You will destroy the world.
I'm gonna track down anyone who would even think about being loyal to you. And I'm gonna put their ass in the dirt right next to Zuri.
I never yielded! And as you can see, I am not dead! I am your king now!
We let the fear of our discovery stop us from doing what is right. No more! I cannot stay here with you. I cannot rest where he sits on the throne. He is a monster of our own making. I must take the mantle back. I must right these wrongs.
Wakanda does not need a warrior right now. We need a king.
You are the first king to come here in centuries.
We had to maintain the lie.
Do not tell me what is possible. Tell me the truth.
No man is perfect. Not even your father.
Our Pop said Wakanda was the most beautiful thing you ever seen. He promised he was gonna show it to me one day.
My parents were killed when he attacked. Not a day goes by when I do not think about what Claw took from us.
You're going to struggle. So you need to surround yourself with people you trust. Why didn't you bring the boy home? You were wrong to abandon him. I chose my people. I chose Wakanda. Our future
The time has come
I
for you to come home.
give to you
Be reunited.
Prince T'Challa, the Black Panther.